Hey guys, BlackRoseDuelist here, and I'm here with a duel video against FromTheAlpha. He is a new YouTuber, kind of just like me, and we're both making videos, so we thought, why not collab? So I'm doing the first two duels of our match. It's actually a really entertaining match. It's my Fluffals versus his Fluffals, so I'm just going to commentate on the replay. It was a really interesting match. And you'll see which game will be in the description below. So the match will be continued on his channel. So we're just gonna jump into the duel. It's Fluffal versus Fluffal crossover souls or cross souls. So he draws a pretty good hand. He's playing more of like a Burning and Fluffal build because Scarm. I don't know where to move me. I think I'll just move right here. That sounds good. So basically, Scarm can search out his other edge imps, so that's why he plays Scarm in the Burning Abysses. So he draws a pretty good hand. On the other hand, mine is kind of just lackluster. I think I'm going to take out the viruses, at least most likely Eradicator Epidemic Virus. So we're just going to continue here. Yeah, I'll go right here. So I just try to unbrick my hand, but it just ends up hurting me more than it helps. I try to do the best I can just to build up a wall. I didn't put rank 3s in, sadly, so it kind of hurt me. He summons his Fluffal dog and attacks my Toriide, but I play Crush card, hoping to knock out a few cards of his hand too, but it ends up just hitting his Fluffal dog. And then he gets his Scarm's effect. So I obviously drawn to this, so I discard it because it's useless. And then I draw a Edge Imp Chain, which goes to the graveyard, which I search Fright for Fusion, which I was hoping would end up I'd get a Fluffal eventually, but now he goes into his Owl, searches Poly, and then goes into a Tiger, destroying all my monsters and going for a 2200 attack. At this point in the duel, I'm in a pretty bad position, and I'm really hoping for a good top deck, or at least something good from Toy Vendor. And I kind of get that, which I get Edge Imp Chain, but I discard it, and I get a Raigeki, so I'm stuck. I was thinking he's going to OTK me, because Fluffals can OTK pretty fast, but luckily he can't OTK me this turn. He goes for his Alucard in case I side, I guess, and then he attacks me, and I'm down to a whopping 1800. So now I'm really hoping for a good top deck, or else I'm going to definitely lose this really badly. So I draw, I get a Fluffal Sheep. This makes me happy. I discard the sheep, knowing I have a Fright for Fusion, so I can send it to the graveyard, draw a card for Vendor, which ended up being another Fright for Fusion, so that didn't help. So I go for Fright for Fusion and get out my Fright for Sheep, hoping to do something. I crash, and then he comes back as a 2800, so then I can get rid of his Tiger. Now he just Alucard, but then he has his Farfa, which destroys my sheep, or banishes my sheep until the end of the turn. And then he goes into his Alucard for game. So that was kind of hurt me. So here's game 2. So this duel is really good. He played really well for not really knowing the deck. He's kind of new to the deck, but he really did play well for not really knowing Fluffals too much. So I draw a good hand. He draws a pretty good hand too. He tries to get another Fright or Edge Imp Chain for his Polymerization next turn. But when he attacks, I play Mind Crush to get rid of the one he searched, so it's kind of worthless, and then he crashed, so he didn't really get any effects. He goes into his Rubik, knowing I probably won't be able to get over it for a few turns or so. So I draw. I'm just trying to get as much advantage as I can to get ready for a big play, trying to kill him. He goes in his Graph, and this really caught me off guard. I did not expect him to go into Virgil. Now he gets all these effects, and he goes into his Tiger, destroying my back row and dog, and then he gets his Sabers out, and I'm pretty worried. It's kind of scary. I really did not expect the Virgil. So now it's my turn. I draw. I know I can go to a Fright for Synchro this turn, and I get the sheep, bounce back dog to play Sabers, and then I Polymerization for Tiger, destroying his 2 monsters. He gets a draw off of it, and then I attack his Sabers and then set a trap, which is Fright for Customization. Or just custom. So he gets really lucky. He sends his polymerization with the toy vendor, getting the Fluffal dog, and then Fluffal dog searched sheep, and with sheep he bounced it back to play sabers, and he played dog again. And then I draw. I'm looking in a better position than I was last duel. Now for this turn, I'm trying just to end it this turn because I don't want him to draw into a Fright for Fusion and then destroy me with the Fright for Tiger. So I play Fright for Fusion, banishing 6 monsters, and Fright for Wolf can attack 6 times with 2600, and it's game over. So that was the first 2 games. If you want to see game 3, go check out FromTheAlpha. It's in my description below. Subscribe to his channel. He's a new YouTuber. And yeah, go check out his channel. Watch game 3, which is just as eventful as the last 2 duels. So yeah, anyways, please like, comment, subscribe, and see you later. Bye-bye.